I just shut the little one off. The big one's got another hour or so. But our ducky friend, having a hard time seeing the screen. So I'm hoping she's somewhere. Hoping you can see her. There she is. I knew I'd find her. She was about 10 feet downstream from where she is now when I came by. Didn't care that I came by. And I've been sitting there talking to her for about 5 minutes. She could care less. I don't know if she's got a nest hidden somewhere along the bank. But either way, whatever, she's having fun here and she don't care that I'm here. I mean, there's plenty of spots along the bank she could have a nest tucked in. Freaking muskrat nutria holes. I mean, she could have something in one of them. I don't think we got any at the moment. Water's low enough. Most of them probably went downstream, and we haven't seen any for a while. But anyway, I just thought I'd show you that she's right here, just chilling. I'm literally not even 30 feet from her. I'm right by the pipe. She don't care. And there's Bam's group chilling. Plenty of water coming down that roadway, but that's the only way I can get the rest of it watered. And tomorrow, I think the little one, I'll pull it out right back through here in the morning. And we'll probably move them into the east hayfield and piss them off at the same time. We'll move the little traveler and come down the lane. Just means I gotta walk past traveler to get up there. They'll get over it. And she's just busy digging down and getting under stuff. I found you a sunset. Ah, there I can see where it's at. Use the camera to see where I'm going. And it's almost that dark. Not quite, but anyway, took longer than I thought. I expected to move at 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock at the latest, and it's almost 9. And the yard light's already on. Well, it's done and won't have to worry about it till tomorrow afternoon or so, maybe. Boy, it's been an exciting night. Damn thing's popped off 3 times. And it's dark enough. You can kind of see where the sprinkler is from here. But it's dark enough I can't see it from down on the bottom, so I had to come clear up here each time. I think Louis, South Texas Hay and Cattle there, he'd been proud of me. From just about there to the fence and all the way down past where the traveler was. I was flood irrigating each time. Oh, sometimes that comes undone. All I can figure, I ended up, you can't see shit over there. I ended up changing the angle coming off the riser. The only thing I can figure was the hose just flipped wrong. But she's going now. I'm going to bed. Oh, there she is again this morning. In relation to the tree here. Yesterday, she was, 30 feet to the other side of the tree. She's 50 feet this side of it this morning. This is where I saw her yesterday, though. She swam up, well, actually, over in here, and she swam up to where she was. Yeah, not much of a sunrise, but a little bit. That sucker up there's a going. I was not a happy camper last night. I don't remember if it was 3 or 4 times that freaking pipe come undone, or hose came undone. I just know that it was good and dark when I went up, finally. And this morning, it's chilly. Everything got turned off last night because it cooled down so nicely. Both air conditioners, both fans. I opened the doors. The only thing I didn't open the window, which I usually do. And the overhead vent in the bedroom's still open, I guess. I forgot about that this morning. So anyway, instead of being what were you, 63 degrees, 64 degrees there for a few days, 70 degrees for a couple days, 40, 44, 45 degrees this morning. And when I came down, I need to go turn this on. I just got this stretched out. Thought I'd show you that she's still hanging here. Oh, that cow right there would be Thailand's mini moo. In the creek along where she is, there was actually fog on the water right through there. A little bit of steam coming up when I came down. And literally all I did was, hook onto this thing and drag it out. So just in a little bit of time, it disappeared. So for those of you who say you're experiencing some fall-like, well, yeah, but all our trees are still, even that old maple, the only things that got any brown on them are where damaged branches are. Otherwise, they're all green yet. But hey, it's getting closer. I do think it's going to be early. A lot of people have been saying that. I can't argue with it. I think it will be. A little better shot from here. The orb is right in that crotch in the middle. And when I was looking around here, got to get this one for Brent. Good morning, Sapphire. Not sure where her mama is, but she's right there. Her mama's probably over there somewhere. And Becky literally just texted me. White blood cell count's just about where they want it to be. 10.1 something, I think, is what she just texted me. And when she went in there, it was almost 15. I don't know how, if that's, thousands, tens of thousands, how that works. But the figure is they want it below 10 before she leaves. So, who knows? Maybe it's going to be before Monday. Maybe their last guess was right before they said Monday. I don't know. But we'll find out today. And yes, it is creeping up higher and higher. Wasn't quick enough. The middle one, yeah, that would be Ruby. Tried to get there for you, Brent, but yeah, somebody decided to move. I never know where this is going to be, and I sat there and waited until Dino stuck his head and got water. Usually, if I'm quick, it's still right here. And Ty gets kind of lax. She forgets to stick around and get it. And then I'll find it. She's up there, or clear down there somewhere. So knock the crap out of it. Set it there for morning. Everybody's fed. That's big girl's calf. She was next to Sapphire. So that last clip, she would have been to the far left of Sapphire. Sapphire's right. And Hernia boy. Hi, buddy. Yeah? How you doing, bud? No, wait, I lied. That's not Hernia boy. He's got shit on his nose. Hernia boy's in here. He was. Oh, wait. There's one standing in the feed. Let's try him. This one, though, he usually comes up and says hi to me. 111J. Who are you? Yeah, 13 something. He's kind of friendly, too. Kind of. Most of them aren't too bad. They all let me walk through there now. Yeah, even the Chrome girl. Some of them kind of wig out when I go to touch them, but... And 618D, she actually came up to me yesterday, day before, and let me scratch on her. Come here. You touched me 3 times. Yeah, she touched me, she figured it out. The 324A, big girl's calf. She's one of the youngest what's in here. I think she's looking pretty good. There's Hernia boy. I talked to him earlier out in the pasture too. Make somebody a good steer. Wasn't for having that hernia. Probably wouldn't be a bad boy for somebody, but you know, I just get a little nervous about that kind of stuff. You know, even heifers that have hernias. Do you want to take the chance? Anyway, Ty just showed up. She stopped at the grocery store for me this morning, so. And we're planning on going to see Becky for her birthday today. Since today we don't have to worry about Blakely because Blakely's not here today. Blakely's daddy gets to watch her while Brooke goes to work for Maury. And trying to figure what to do here. Those bales may all come out of here. I think we're ended up with some 3x4 wheat bales for straw. And I may, so these aren't buried, take them out and fill the bottom in with them and figure out where to put stuff, because the small bales work best when we're calving. Big bales, you know, we can use them. We've done it before. Just a little more work, and really ain't that much more work, at least early on, because early on I can take the skid steer. Ain't no way I can do it right now. Do you notice how it's all humped up? That's because it's soft underneath. I'd probably get to about right there is all the farther I'd get in. After that I'd sink. But early on, I mean, we can go till there's foot and a half of manure in here before it starts to get soft, and I can take bales all the way in here. So yeah, move those for nothing, but at least I got you some good footage, right? And I don't know what happened. That was 2 clips and the camera shut off at like 1 minute and 42 seconds, and then I turned it back on. It went for like 5.5 minutes. Yep, we're visiting her again. Ty and I are both here, but Ty will be back in a minute. So, hey, happy birthday. And she's holding her arm and holding a hot pack on it because she's getting some potassium in the IV.
4 hours of potassium.
4 hours of this. And it apparently...
It burns like a son of a bitch.
Hopefully you can hear her.
It burns like wildfire.
So, one of the things she has to do before she can be out of here is have her white blood cell count down. It has to be below 10. And what is it this morning, dear?
10.81.
So, much closer, considering it was almost 15.
My potassium was 3.4. They wanted it at 3.5, but it needs to be, that's the low number. They want it up higher, so, when I do go home, it will stay high.
Oh, fun. But there's a chance she might get to come home tomorrow.
4 hours of potassium a day is going to fucking kill me. You can edit that out if you need to, but I'm just telling you.
I ain't editing nothing out. You know that.
Burns like a mother.
So, anyway.
Yes, I'm here. I'm alive. Thank you for the well wishes. Sorry I haven't got back to you. Still don't have my reading glasses on.
And don't forget, everybody said happy birthday, too.
Yes, thank you. Not the way I planned it, but at least I'm on the road to mending. I can't wait to get home and shower. I've had 1 shower since I've been here in the last week.
And Tylynn decided we'd bring her some flowers since we couldn't bring her anything else. So, Ty.
Not the cake I wanted.
Ty wants to hide now. Bring those flowers over here.
I don't get them too close.
We set them over here, and yeah, she started sneezing. There, try to get the light better if she quits moving.
Those are my favorite.
Anyway, Ty bought the flowers, made the arrangement.
Well, these I've never seen before.
They're going back home with us. Grandma will get some flowers on her dining room table.
That's right.
That's where Becky told us they had to go. So, anyway.
Thank you, everybody.
There's your update, and there she is. Birthday girl.
I'm a girl.
They told her a lot of people say that burn's going in.
It didn't hurt for
a
while.
It didn't hurt for probably the first 5 or 10 minutes, and then all of a sudden it was like a freight train hit her.
Yeah, think of about 100 hornets stinging you all at one time.
So now you know, if you got to get that, you'd rather drink the nasty stuff she drank yesterday.
Well, I don't have that option. No, I drank it this morning.
Oh, this morning? Okay.
Yeah, I don't have the option. The only option I have is IV right now.
So, yay.
4 hours of this.
Patiently waiting while I was hooking the little traveler up to take it up. They all came down, went in there, so Ty kicked them back out. So we don't have to chase them around there again, right? You've all seen how that works. And she's up hooking a couple wires, and she's on her way back now. Hooking a couple wires up there to get power where it needs to be. Well, I let them in. And now they're going to stand here and complain. Go figure, right? Come on, girls. Come on. I want them up here before we string that little traveler down here. And yeah, probably 3 o'clock the other one will get moved. We still got hour, maybe 2. But they're going to be shy. Oh, and I really wanted to get you some video of going up the hill with the little traveler. I stopped at the bottom and hooked up to Ty. I spun, she didn't. We both got the shit dusted out of us. And they're still being shy. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on, ladies. Come on. At least I'm in front of them. Uh-oh. I don't want to get dusted. I'll dust them. I hope they're actually in the screen, because I can't see the screen. She's getting her little video too. Well, actually, we probably got enough time to get lunch before that's in, but get this one going first, and hopefully it's in before it's too late. And with all the hollering for the cows, it looks like Red just crossed the bridge, and he's going to come help. A little late. He's coming up the little 3-corner piece right now. Piss off the other group of cows. And yeah, Bam's either at the beginning or at the end. He's actually pretty good about that. He usually waits for most of the calves. Full of shit, full of flies. That's something Ty's got to get done today, is recharge the back rubbers. So, there they are again. We got 2 more moves. The way we're doing that piece. And then, I don't know. Gotta go somewhere again. But gotta get some more growth somewhere, so they got a place to go. Might start back over this one before we let the other ones into it. Then they'll get kicked out when we get to there, and maybe there'll be enough growth over there for them. I don't know. We'll find out. Kinda had a repeat of last night. Got it moved. We got the little gun going in the lane, and so I could see it while it was blowing air and trying to squirt, and I thought, okay. Came up to check this one, and I got to the top of the lane and I could see the water spewing up. Popped one side of the latch off. Hose was still, if you were sitting right here, unless you looked hard, you wouldn't notice that it was unhooked. Blew the seal out like normal. And there's some nice wind out of the north. It feels good. We're pushing 90 degrees if we're not. The wind come up, so these ladies just came out from underneath the trees over there. And Waldy's group, half a dozen of them were in the path of the sprinkler when I got up here, and I watched them walk out from it, and they've gone over into the shade of the trees over there. And I don't know if I showed you earlier in the week, but get out of here and head toward town. You can look toward the Coast Range and see it's kind of smoky and hazy. Yeah, it's here now. It's actually, I don't know if the camera shows it, but between here and the trees on the other side of the little traveler right there. That's hazy. Looking at, even up here, looking up to the shop. The only place that's clear is looking through to the trees at the far side of the neighbors over there and over here. Now I just got off the phone with Becky, and she said, yeah, they say it's blowing in. I know there's pretty good sized fire up this side of Spokane, and actually was at the high school, and I think it was Cheney, Washington. That's where we bought the Versatile from, was out of Cheney. That was one of their places for everybody to go. They got evacuated. But anyway, when we moved Little Traveler, you didn't see any of that haze up there. Nothing like it is. And an hour later, boom. And it's supposed to be this way for a few days. And they're sneaking up on me. And they'll be unhappy. They got to walk through a sprinkler to get to the barn, but they'll get over it. That'll knock some of the flies off if they do get through the water. And I think Ty's charging back rubbers now, so they'll appreciate that. She's been trying to get to it, but she's had Blakely all week, and you really don't want to get full of diesel and shit and then deal with a kid. So that's what that is. Anyway, I don't know if I got any more for you today or not, but I just thought I had a repeat of last night. I should have really wished I'd have got some better shots last night, but by the time I did, it was way too dark. But like I said, it'd be the first of this video. Louie would be happy with my flood irrigation system I had going. It was doing a good job. It just doesn't cover as much area as this does.